Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CV with another reaction video, and it is on Mr. Oliver Anthony, another song that's been requested quite a few times. Somebody gave me this link, so this looks like an IG type of thing or a Facebook type of live recording, possibly. I'm not sure. I'm starting to get to know this guy, man. I think he's amazing, man. The humility in this guy and his music, and you can see the passion. I mean, you can hear the passion in his music. And so I've been reading a few things about him, man. And so, you know, he seems like a great person, man. And his music actually speaks for itself as well. Amazing voice. And the song just comes from the heart and experience. And so I think we need more music we need more music like this today, especially to bring people together instead of dividing. And so, yeah, this one is called I've Got to Get Sober. I'm going to assume it's probably his experience, maybe, just by, the title of the song. But let's listen to it, and I'll give my opinion at the end. Let's get this 100 likes if we can. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's go, Anthony. Yeah, this looks like he was on Instagram or something.
Well, the life we've been given and the way we've been living, just a song that we write till we die.
Come on, man.
Some people write songs on living just right, but I write mine on just getting by.
Wow.
I'll go on a whim, start writing a hymn that sounds so sweet. But the troubles and the sin of the world that we're in knock me back off my feet. I gotta get sober, I gotta start living right. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it ain't gonna happen tonight. So pour 'em down strong till I drown. And if I wake up tomorrow when that sun comes back around, I'll be wishing I was sober.
Man, listen, isn't that the truth? Do you know how many times I've drank to the point where, I'm in the bathroom, I'm throwing up, and I'm just like, God, just let me get through this night. I'm never going to drink again. I can't be the only one, right? Because, I've been there. And like he said, man, he's like, takes that drink, but when that sun comes back up, man, you just wish like you didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like I've had that conversation with God. I'm like, just let me get through this night. I'll never drink again. And then the next week I'm right back at it again, right? Going out to the clubs and having a good time. That's real. And I just said, like, his music comes from experience. And that's what that is right there. Like, you got to experience that to write it that way and sing it that way and sound that way. Very convincing. Like, you have to experience that. Yeah, I thought that was man. And by the way, people always ask me all the time, like, hey, CV, how are you doing? My answer always is, I woke up today. Everything after that is a plus. I mean, the only reason I'm saying that is because, he's talking about when the sun comes up, because that's how I think. And anyways, let's just go back a little bit. This man, his voice, bro.
I don't know how it's gonna go, but it ain't gonna happen tonight. So pour 'em down strong till I drown.
Yep.
And if I wake up tomorrow when that sun comes back around, I'll be wishing I was sober. Well, the liquor and the bowl, they've been saving my soul from the pain that the world's put on me. And Lord, I know that upstairs there's an old man who cares, and one day he'll set me free. I'll go on a whim, start writing a hymn that sounds so sweet. But the troubles and the sin of the world that we're in knock me back off my feet. I gotta get sober, I gotta start living right, and I don't know how it's gonna go, but it ain't gonna happen tonight. So pour 'em down strong till I drown. And if I wake up tomorrow when that sun comes back around, I'll be wishing I was sober. Well, the life we've been given and the way we've been living's just a song that we write till we die.
Wow, that was crazy. And I say crazy because it was real. And he just leans forward and just stops the video. It's not some production, you know? This is a man just out in the woods, just speaking his truth and singing his experience. And does that drink help the pain sometimes? Dealing with life? Yeah. And those that watch my channel already know the story. But if you're here because of Anthony, I'll tell you really quick. I was shot in the head. I was 23. I was one of the best soccer players. I said I can go professional, no problem. I was good, man. It's just not. It's not me being arrogant. It's not me. You know, I was an amazing player. I visioned myself playing professional. But after I got shot, man, I'm not saying that's what stopped it, but I mean, had a lot to do with it, right? Now that I think about it, man, it's good that I had good support around me. I had good people, amazing family. Like I didn't try to go to the bottle or drugs to not think about that. As a matter of fact, I probably should have went to therapy. I'm fine, but to get shot in the head and just, you know, walk around like nothing happened and had to take bullet fragments from my skull, and I don't know. And I tell you guys, I didn't feel one pain, man. I heard voices talking to me that night. I didn't feel a pain. Doctors came from all over the universities, the big schools, trying to figure out why I don't feel one little pain, why I'm not crying. I don't want Tylenol. Nothing. Didn't take one Tylenol. Nothing. Can't explain it. But I'm thankful that I didn't have to go to drugs and alcohol or any kind of poison to get through that part of my life, man. And here we are. I'm an old man. I can walk. I can talk. No issues. It's a miracle. I can't explain it. And for those that want to be sober or trying to get sober, it takes courage, but it's nice to have the support. The support is just as helpful, because when you don't have that support, you could just say, hey, you know, I'm going to do this. Nobody's here. Nobody's watching. Nobody's going to tell me no. Support is great, man. So I have amazing family around me. I didn't have to go to the bottle or any pills or anything like that to get through a tough time in my life. And like I said, we're here, happy, and yeah, because, you know, most people drink to suppress the pain, man, to get away from the hurt. And it doesn't have to be you getting shot. It could be just being fired and you can't support your family. It could be the smallest thing. You know, me as a father, let's say I can't support for my family. That would hurt more than getting shot. Not able to support mine, you know, that's stressful. But it could just be, you should be a better uncle. You should be a better son, a better daughter, a better mother, a better father. It could be anything. It's a stressful world out there. Greed, money, drugs, fame, they do that, man. They do that. I'm on this YouTube stuff, but I'm very careful. I'm very careful because I've seen YouTubers who was doing good, doing reaction video, and I've talked to a few of them, stressed out. It could be something that small. So, I'm not trying to compare my situation with everybody else, but support. Family, friends, even, it doesn't have to be family. Sometimes strangers. Sometimes your neighbor might be better than your family. Support, encouragement is the way to go. But this man right here, he's a talented guy, man. But I think what a lot of people falls in love, not just his music, but the way he puts his experience in the music, you can't help but to like it. You can't help but to fall in love with it. That's all that is. And I appreciate it. So anyways, guys, I'm going to keep digging deep. I'm going to keep reading about this man. I'm going to keep learning about his story because I connect with him. He's real, man. He, in a weird way, he's like me, man. He's the ginger version of me. We got the beard. We're the beard brothers. So, but anyways, man, love you guys. Keep your head up. Till next time. Peace.